Uh, this is a water spot. When I lean back, this whole structure is just a wooden board. Ooh, that I draped this curtain over, and I already put tension on it, and it knocked the jug over here on the table that I keep water in for a coffee. So for a moment there I thought it got my glass of water and it damaged the fern and whatever, but nope, it's okay. My fern is keeping me company here. Love the spot where I've put it in the room. It's not getting a lot of sun, it's getting quite low sun, but it's happy. And it's not in a draft, I think, so it likes the conditions where I've put it. I thought there's two matters I want to talk about. One is well, I've always been into doing mind gymnastics or meditation due to the fact that my digestion is not healthy, and so my brain is not getting enough oxygen, so I have to try and compensate for that. And that's also. So what did I want to talk about? Sometimes when I concentrate on the life center, I find that it's, sorry, I just ate liver and eggs. Sometimes when I put my focus on the life center, it's like it's dead. There's nothing going on. It's stagnant. It's not. It's like I can't bring life into it. And what I found that works, just by accident, is circulating with your hand in front of the body. Let's say I'm working the bottom life centers. Then I do that, then I circulate while I'm concentrating on it and humming into it. So just to demonstrate it, I think my life centers are fine now, but if it weren't, I'd like to do that. I started this out when I was trying to go in one breath, go up the life centers. And then I discovered this actually brings it to life. Now you have to wait a few minutes. The biological these processes don't work like a machine, on-off switch and it works. So you have to give it a few minutes, and when you come back to it, you'll find that it came to life, actually. While I work my life centers quite a lot. So I'm really in tune with them. Now, how do I know it came alive? And then I realized, but it's like I'm sensing the organ or the region is vibrating. It's a vibration that I'm detecting. And when it's stagnant and there's no life in it, there's nothing. So demonstrating, let's say, recently I started, when I go to the bottom two life centers, I started I go to the back there, the screen is going. I hate it when it does that. I feel I'm talking to nobody if the screen is going dark. It goes dark and then I think it goes black. Where can I see whether it's recording? Is there any light showing on this device? I can't see a light. So I'm just assuming there's no front light that shows it's recording. But I can see on the screen it's recording. So recently I'm going at the back. So I'm approaching the bottom two life centers from the back. As my digestion improved on the GAPS diet, I'm now at stage 4. Somewhere there, I'm stuck there. As your digestion improves, everything just starts getting better and better. So, and then I started going in on the back. I bring my focus to those bottom two life centers from the rear. So let's quickly do one. I'm going to try to go right at the coccyx, right down. It's like I'm stirring a pot. Don't ask me how it works. I have no idea. I've just decided in my life if something works for me, I do it. How it works is a different story. People have probably written books about it and got theories about it, but it works. So I'm going at the sacrum now. Sacrum. I'm going to do that one. In my mind, I formed some sort of connection between my hand, the stirring of my hand, and concentrating on the life center. So there is some connection between the two. They are not separate. It might be that I'm actually thinking I am stirring something into the life center. Okay, let's go to one up. Middle here. As I said long ago, I sense there's actually 2 life centers there. But I can't sense them anymore, but I know they're there, so I'm just working at that region. Don't chase the breath, don't rush it. I tend to chase or rush it, not a good idea. And go too far, go the full breath. I think it's better to stop before you reach the bottom of the breath, because you can't go anymore. Solar plexus. Mine are fine now, except this region. Because of my health, I got difficulty putting my concentration there or sensing it. Okay, that's the one matter I wanted to talk about. 10 minutes, I've got 10 more minutes and then the video starts to make a new recording. I can talk more about this vibration thing, sensing the vibration. I wanted to talk more about it. Long ago, I saw a man working at the university. He's a mechanical engineer working in the workshop, making apparatus for this scientist. And when I saw his eyes, I couldn't believe it. His eyes looked like crystals, extremely bright. So, and then there was something else that happened, which actually, after I saw something else, that his a wound that he got on his forearm, the lathe metal shaving cut his forearm, and it was a terrible cut because those shavings are extremely sharp. It's like a knife, and it cut them very sharp, and I think it took about 2 days for him to heal. And I realized there's something weird going on here, and I asked him, what is your story? And he told me what diet he's on, and I went to the naturopath. But that's what I wanted to say is, the reason why his eyes are so bright is because his eyes are vibrating at a very high frequency. When a person is dead, the eyes are stationary and they look dull. Not that I've seen a dead person, but anyway, the eyes look very dull. So because he is so healthy, his eyes are vibrating at extremely high rate, and that makes the eyes look very bright. They look like ruby, like crystals. I think his eyes were blue. Now, the region where you actually view an image is 1/4 of a millimeter in size. So there, if you can see between my nails, that's a millimeter. And if you take 1/4 of that distance, that's the region where your eye projects the image. While it goes over the whole retina, but where you actually look, where your color, where the cones are, that senses color, is in that small 1/4 of a millimeter region. Now, when the light is absorbed by the cones, there's a biochemical process happening there, and it takes a while for that for the cone to reset, to be able to see light again. So, and that's why the eye vibrates. It shifts the image on that region, and it gives that cone time to regenerate, to be sensitive to light again. So if the image shifts, so a high vibrating eye shifts the image very quickly around on the retina, and that gives makes the neurons more responsive to the light. So that's the vibration story. High vibration, healthier, more life. So that's what I sense on Life Center. If it's responding and the life is flowing into it, it's vibrating. What was the other story I wanted to talk about? Here's another thing I wanted to mention, which I can't remember now. So give me a bit of time, give me a while. Let's do the heart center. Oh, I'm going to do the solar plexus again. My solar plexus is also a problem region for me. I've got difficulty putting my concentration there, so I'm going to do the solar plexus again. Actually, I do it at the bottom and then at the top and then the heart. So I do both regions here. The bottom might be the diaphragm, and or no, I think it's the other way. The bottom is the solar plexus and the top is probably the diaphragm, and then the heart. So solar plexus. Diaphragm. So I'm going to recover my breath. And the heart. Let's do the heart. Okay, now I remember the other story I wanted to mention. It's going 17, so it's got about 3 minutes, and then it's going to switch over to another recording, the camcorder. The other thing that I wanted to mention is the importance of the bottom life centers. We all want nice experiences up here, but if your bottom life centers are not in a good condition and you're well connected to them, then you're going to have floaty, what I like to call floaty life experiences. It's floating there like a balloon. And who wants that? So I saw some videos on YouTube, the importance of the bottom life centers, grounding. So and then I said, oh, okay, let's do the bottom life centers. So it's important to work them, unfortunately. We have to, and once I started doing it, I actually started enjoying it, and I become more grounded, and everything just got better. So you have to work the bottom life centers. That's the other story I wanted to mention. I think that's enough for the day. I've talked enough, so that's all for now. I hope you find it helpful. Work your life centers, it's really worth it. It will improve the quality of your life. Bye for now.